It's been a while since we've done these guys, I'm not gonna lie. So when I saw this request pop up on the screen, I was like, huh, didn't we do something for these guys? And we did. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. And we are back with Bruce Hornsby and The Range. We're going back to their debut album from 1986. We did On the Western Skyline, I believe. I'm just taking a wild guess looking at the track listing. I know it's from this album. I think it was that track. We're going to be listening to the track The Way It Is. This is a request from our alpha patron, Gail. Thank you for your support, Gail. I truly appreciate you. I really, really do. Apparently, Tupac sampled something from this or something like that. I don't know. Because The Way It Is, I've heard a song, I think by Tupac, that's just the way it is, right? Didn't he sample that? So I don't know if this is the original song or what, but I guess we're gonna find out anyway. Let's do it. And I'll link that other Bruce Hornsby video we did a long time ago up there if you want to go watch that as well. And let's go. Thank you, Gail. If y'all are not subscribed, please help a brother out. Click that icon, boop, right there, and then boop. There's a like button right there. Do that too. I'd appreciate it. All right. Here we go. The Way It Is by Bruce Hornsby and The Range. In 3, 2, 1, go. I know the piano, yeah, all right off break. That's in that Tupac song. That's not. Oh yeah, that sounds so familiar. Not the vocals I know though.
They can't buy a job. The man in the silk suit hurries by as he catches the poor old lady's eyes. Just for fun he says, get a job. That's just the way it is.
Yep.
Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. But don't you believe them? Said, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go. You don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said so. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe them?
I like this version more. Not even gonna lie. Wow. That piano's fantastic.
Well, they passed a law in 64 awesome. To give those who ain't got a little more. But it only goes so far. Because the law don't change another's mind when all it sees at the hiring time is the line on the collar bar. That's just the way it is. some things will never change. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is.
God, that's good. Hornsby's a beast, bro. What a beautiful track, man. Well, that is definitely, I think, better than the version that I know, the Tupac one. Which is also, I think, a really good song, to be honest. But that one, this was really good. So let's see. We got Bruce Hornsby on the vocals, grand piano, synthesizer, David Mansfield on guitar, mandolin, and violin, George Marinelli on acoustic guitar, electric guitar, Joe Puerta on bass, John Molo on drums and percussion, and John Galutin and Sean Hopper were synthesizer consultants. That's a new one for me. And that was track 5 on the album. Yep. And it topped the charts in the US, Canada, and the Netherlands in 1986. And peaked inside the top 20 in a lot of other countries as well. So apparently this was a very big song back in the day. And like I said, I didn't know it other than the Tupac version. The second I heard that piano intro, I was like, oh, I've heard this a million times. But then the vocals start, you're like, wait, that's not Tupac. And that's probably the first time I've really I brought up hip hop on the channel before. And it's like I said, I'm from I was a minority where I'm from, basically. So I was exposed to a lot of different genres and styles growing up. Lots of gospel music, lots of hip hop, rap, all kinds of stuff. So that kind of I listened to that as I listened to rock music and all that stuff for the first time. So I definitely have a soft spot for hip hop in a way. Just because I don't know, just with like heavy metal music and stuff, you have to grow to love it, and I don't really love it, the modern stuff. There's actually, it's so funny I did that. There's an album right there. If I move that, that is a modern hip hop album right there. 2014 Forest Hills Drive, with actual instruments, actual instrumentation, while still never losing that edge that hip hop has, and I think that's the best form of that genre, is the actual instrumentation. But this is about Bruce Hornsby, not hip hop. So I thought that was really good. I thought the piano obviously was the best part. Honestly, that's the main focus of the whole song for me, would be the piano and the vocals. So Bruce was the one that really, I think, did most of everything on this track. And the synthesizers too, I think they really made up a lot of the lower register sounds. You could hear them throughout. And the only reason I could hear them because it's the same kind of synths that Bruford used in what's that track called? It's off the album of the same name. One of a Kind. There you go. One of a Kind Part 2. That's definitely used. I don't know what exact synthesizer that is, but it's a very distinct sound. I remember it exactly. I have a weird ear like that. I can just match the pitch or whatever of it, and I can be like, okay, that's exactly what that is. It's the same kind of sound. But this, it's a pretty simple, soft rock kind of listening song. We've been doing been doing those more lately, and I enjoy them. Like they're not, like I always say, they're not close to the edge. Obviously not. That's not what they were written to be. They're written to be hits that get caught and stuck in people's heads and repeated ad nauseum in their brains. And they succeeded, man, because I'm gonna be thinking about that piano line and those vocals probably until tomorrow morning. And then when we play the song over again for the video and it premieres, I'm gonna think about it even more probably, and that's fine. It's one of those songs that just gets stuck in your brain and you're like, get out, and it just won't go. That's just the way it is. Da-na-na, da-na-na, da-na-na. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be stuck in my head. Fuck. Well, thanks, Gail. I appreciate you. I thought that was a lot of fun, though. That was really good. It's nice to know where Tupac got that from. He got it from a much better song, it seems like. Which I still like the Tupac version, But, yeah, that was interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all later. And if you have any other tracks by Bruce Hornsby in the range you think I would like, please leave it down below. I'll definitely check it out. Because that's 2 we've done now. And, for this genre, at least, they're really good, There's definitely a lot worse you could do. We've done a couple of them on the channel I was not a fan of. I'm not going to lie. It was not my cup of tea. But this, I can drink this. This is palpable to me. What was that one band? Oh my God. I can't remember now. It was months ago. We did one song by them and I never went back. Nope. No thank you. There's just some of it, it's just too... what's the word? Too audio test setup, it's too TV demonstration, they play something and you're like, oh, let's test the fidelity, it's stuff like that. There's some songs that I hear back in the day, at least that's what I would have heard it as. Now obviously I hear the instrumentation for what it is. I'm not talking about this song, I'm talking about that song I'm not gonna name from a couple months ago. But no, we're not doing stuff like that, no. But like I said, if it's good, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what the genre is. From Sister Rosetta Tharpe back in the 1930s to Peter Gabriel in the 2024. You know what I mean? It don't matter. If it's good, it is good, and it do not matter. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see y'all later. Thanks again, Gail. Bye-bye. Patreon, right there. That's a picture of it. There's a link in the description. There's different tiers for different amounts of requests, different song lengths and such. If you go to the Patreon page, it's an unlocked post at the very top. So you don't have to be a member to read the requesting rules. If you want to send it in via PayPal, which is in the description as well, you can do that. That's for tips and requests. But if you join Patreon, you get access to our Discord server, all of our block videos, full album reactions to the Beatles, Blind Faith, all kinds of stuff. And we'd love to have you too. Come hang out and chat. And our community grows by the day on Discord, on Patreon, and you could be the new guy and then get it over with, and then you're not the new guy anymore because there's a new guy. It happens. That's how that's how it starts. And then you make a bunch of friends and you start chatting about music and go from there. Thanks for watching.